Morning all, how are we all? I hope you're well. Get the WD-40 out, Stephen, absolutely right. Lovely to see you all. I've got a couple of things here actually I just want to mention. That's how we go, here we are, let's see if I can do this. Joining for the first time today, Rebecca and her wee son, who she's homeschooling. So Rebecca, we're going to have a go at today's classes. Well, welcome to the classes, we hope you enjoy. We're doing salsa today. Your son might have to stand on a box if he's going to get you under his arm. So welcome there, Rebecca, lovely to see you. Welcome from everybody. Malcolm Sykes, I've seen you, this is on Facebook, lovely. Now, you've been dancing since you were 14, same as me. You're now 83, not quite same as me. You did medalists, competitions, you teach, and you're still teaching and clapping NHS from the front garden. Now I'm teaching from my drive. And the neighbours seem to love it. Well done you, I see you've sent a photograph of you. You look like the son of Brucey. We could be brothers, you and I. Look at you, you look unbelievable. And lovely to see you there, Malcolm. Thank you very much indeed. Let's have a look here. What else we got here? Let's get rid of that. And let's go into there. Marvellous. Here we go, here we go. Hi, my loves. It's Lee from Arizona. Hello, my love. Lara, guten Tag. Frankie and Sabine, something in Dutch. Ostend. No, it's Belgium, isn't it? Bonjour. And Tracy, Michelle, Sue, Josie, Lucy, Lisa, Maddie, MJB, Deborah, Stephen, AJ, Alan, Victoria, Sue. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now we're going to do some salsa. Something went wrong. Tap to refresh. Gorgeous. Val, morning, my love. Emma, hello, my love. Sue, gorgeous. Now then, so we've done a 1, 2, 3 and a 5, 6, 7. Remember the time? 1, 2, 3, hold. 5, 6, 7, hold. 1, hop. Do the crossbody lead. Do you remember that? Where we go a 5, 6, 7. We could face each other. A 1, 2, 3 and a 5, 6, 7. So the girl steps, you go a back, 2, 3 and forward and across the boy's body, not towards him. A 5, 6, 7. A 1, 2, 3 and a 5, 6, 7. Now, what I'm going to do is this. We're going to jazz that up a bit. Do you remember we talked about this as well? If you're just doing forward and back basic, 1 and 2. When you do the forward part, you can put a turn in. And 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3 and 5, 6, 7. So the boys would turn on the 1, 2 and the girls would turn on the 5, 6, 7. Do you remember all that? Now, that turn goes forward, away, round, back to your partner. Now I'm going to add a turn into the crossbody lead, and it's a lovely thing, but it's pretty brisk for the girl. Naturally for the girls, boys don't do anything. And we go 1, 2, 3. Boys, you go, and as you turn the lady here, you sort of with the arm goes up and over. You don't stir her. You just get out of her way, and the arm goes up and over. So you go a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now for the ladies, it's quite brisk. You go a 1, 2, 3, and then you go 5, 6, 7. So you do a spin. Ooh, we love a spin. So you go and a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. A 1, 2, 3. Your feet remain the same. You don't add extra steps. You don't take steps out. You're still doing as though you were doing a 1, 2, 3, a 5, 6, 7. Exactly the same. The only difference is I start this way and I end this way. So really, you're doing a turn and a half. Oh. Must be Thursday. turn and a half day. Didn't I mention that? Okay. And a 5, 6, 7 for the boys. Ladies, you go. A 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. A 1, 2, 3. Straight back into 1, 2, 3 on your right foot. Now, if there's a bit too much spin, you can just do the cross-body lead section there, because it does. Yes, so the foliage has been cut. I can see out the window. I can see the barbecue musically. It's yes, with the what sits out. Zoom, zoom, marvelous light. Just let the light back in the room. Thank you for noticing. So let's try that. Well done, Michelle, behind the wall. It is a bit lighter in the room. You're quite right, Sue. Not 2 spins. Don't do this to me. 1 is bad enough. Val. So only spin and a half. So you're all right. A turn and a half, Frankie. Absolutely right. Morning, Ellen. I feel as if I spin too much. Well, you're basically, for the girls, you're going to go a 1, 2, 3, and you go 4, 5, 6. Now you either do half a turn, essentially, here, or you put the extra spin in and you do 1, 2, 3, and you go back 2, 3. Now the way to cheat this is to not do floppy hair. Maybe we should get the shears out. Is not to try and do all the spin on one foot or the other. Try and spread the spin out over the 3 steps. So I'm going to do a bit of turn, a bit of turn, a bit of turn, and if I sort of finish here. On my step backwards here, I can just do see how I sort of cheat a bit here as well? A 1, 2, 3. So really, you're doing much less than a turn and a half of actual spinning. And also the momentum and the speed of it will make you get round. And the fear of not getting round. That often helps. And a 1, 2, 3. And if you do a little wind up with your shoulders here, 4, 5. Even if I get to there, I can do the last one here. A 1, 2, 3. As a little bit at the end. So there's that little wind up. Did you notice that? And I just sort of wound up a bit. And I go a 1, 2. The hands up there now. And see how I just tweak the shoulder back here, and that gives me a little bit of elasticity, where I spring into my spin. It's only this, yum, beep, bum. So I just need a little bit of that. And when you're dancing the salsa, it's quite loose anyway. Ra-di-da and ya. So we're quite loose and fluid in the movement, and that enables you to get round a bit easier. It works, I promise you. It is easier with a partner, but only if he does it nicely. Otherwise, they have a propensity to stir. Boys don't stir. It's irritating for the girls. They don't like it. It's a lot of things in life that we do that the girls don't like, and we don't. This is one of them. Don't stir the girls. Just pick the arm up. You give them a little bit of that, and then you pop the arm down. It's the best is not to get in the way. Just make sure you're there for them. That's a mantra for life. Just be there for them. I balance on both legs rather than one. Yes, Michelle. If he does it nice, yes, if he does it nicely, poor fellas, they get a rough time. A 1, 2, 3, and a turn, turn, turn. A back, 2, 3. So that is your cross-body lead with spin for the lady. Now, there's another little variation. It's called what I call the arm section, or I called it the arm section when I danced with Anton Whitaker. We did this little section in our salsa routine. And it's called the arm section because it's about the arms. The feet go like this. A 1, 2, 3, a 5, 6, 7. A 1, 2, 3, and a 5, 6. And we're both doing the same thing. A 1, 2, 3, and a 5, 6, 7. A 1, 2, 3, and a 5, 6, 7. So it's that. We call it the arm section. What happens is, we both go backwards. I'll just do the men's step for a second. The ladies are natural opposite. So I go back, and then I turn the lady towards me. So she would turn a 1, 2, and then she turns to her left. 2, 3. So I go a 1, 2, turn to the left. And I do the same thing she's just done. She does the thing I've just done. a 4, 5, 6, 7. And my arm goes over her, like this. Her arm goes over me. It goes arm, 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 arm. So it's one of those. You can see why it's called the arm section. The feet aren't 2, 3. The thing about this variation is, because it was going so well when I was dancing with lovely Anne, I tended to do quite a lot of it in one section. I thought, oh, I'll double this up, this will work. And so there wasn't much else that worked. So this worked, so I thought, oh, I'll double this up. So we had a bit of a chunk of this. 1, 2, 3, da. Keep going, keep going, keep going, so a chunk. And when we danced on the Saturday night, live, as you do, and I remember doing the routine, and then at the end of the routine, we parted, we dashed up to the stage, and we did a thing, and I one on one knee, and she sat on my knee, bonk, finish. That's the end of the routine. At that point, the music's supposed to end, because we've run out of steps. But the music didn't end. The music continued to play. I thought it was an error on the band's part. I thought they were repeating a section. It turned out we'd missed a bit out, and it was the arm section. So the arm section will live long in my memory. The only problem was, as we'd finished it, I had to pick her up to fill up the music. That was when I first picked Anne up. Well, a bit like that afterwards. And as I said, as we were taking a bow, she said to me, she went, "You missed out the arm section." At which point, I sort of had I don't know what it was, a brain fade, and I said, "No, I didn't." At which point, she went a bit hysterical and demanded to do the arm section right there. Oh my God. While we were trying to take a bow. Oh, still makes me hot now when I think about it. Anyway, I digress. Why not? Arm section goes like this. So, boys, you go 1, 2, 3. So I turn to my right and the lady turns to the left. So go 1, 2, 3. And now we repeat opposite parts. So I go 5, 6, 7. And I go again 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Ladies, you do, as we said, the natural opposite. So you go 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Or 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Now you see what I do? I go 1, I start to turn immediately onto 2, 2, 3. So as soon as I'm doing that turn part, where the arm's going over my head, I'm turning immediately onto 2. 1, and you see also I do it again, I've got a little wind up there. I go 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Or 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Or 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. So that there is Ue l'arm sectione. She was a trooper. She tried her best at her age, Marva. She was amazing. Hearing the arm section story a few times that I've seen it on tour. I do relay that story once or twice because it makes me laugh every time I think about it. The only time on Strictly Come Dancing, Gillian, Northern Ireland, well done kiddo, I've ever forgotten a piece of routine. And it's sort of it's a sort of unforgivable sin really for a professional to go a bit wrong in their routines when you're dancing with your celebrity partner. You can't go wrong. I mean, for goodness sake, it's only a minute and a half. And that's in all the years, that's the only time I've genuinely gone, oh, Mr. Bit, orcs. You can sort of get away with it with a professional partner, you can't get away with it with a celebrity partner. So let's go over those 2 sections again. Ready? One more time. So we're going to do the crossbody lead with the spin for the girls. A ya, di, da, little wind up, 5, 6, 7. A 1, 2, 3, and a 5, 6, 7. A 1, 2, 3. Did 2 of them. So boys, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, just little indication that you're going to do 5, 6, 7. So you're doing a 1, 2, 3 and a 5, 6, 7. That's the crossbody lead with spin. And now we've got the arm section. We go, and this goes backwards. So we don't do a forward basic. We do just a backward basic. Back, 2, 3. Both. And we go, a 1, under she goes, a 5, under I go. A 1, under she goes, a 5, under I go. A 1, 2, yep, and 5, 6, 7. A 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So you can come out with a spin at the end, girls, if you're feeling a bit spinny. So on that last one here, so we go a 1, 2, 3 and a 5. So who am I going to do? Let's do girl first. So I go and a 1, 2, 3 and a 5, 6, 7. I go 1 and I'm going to go now 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So you do an extra spin out. That is quite fast. That's even faster than the one before. So there you have it. You see, you can just add that spin into the end of that variation just to give it a bit of speed if you so wish. You don't have to do it. It's up to you entirely. See how you feel. But there you go. Crossbody lead with spin and the infamous arm section. I'm sure there's a proper name for it, but I'll call it the arm section. Well done. That wasn't bad, was it? Salsa in a way. Getting ourselves quite a little bit of a routine going now. We've got plenty of content starting to get together. I'm loving this because as I think back to what we've done in all of the dances that we've been going over, we're starting to build them all up. And what I think we might do on one of our sessions is pick a dance and then have a look at all the choreography that we've learned and then just put a little routine together and see how we can construct these things. And we talked about it generally a little bit over the sessions, just as an example of how things might go together. But let's do that just to see how different variations can connect to other variations and how we can get a little routine going with all the things that we've learned in that particular dance. If you fancy that, let's have a go at that, shall we? Again, with all this stuff, 2 spins is difficult, Michelle, you're quite right. It's fast rather than difficult. If you can spin, you can spin. It's only the speed that's tricky. American Smooth routine, perfect. So go to the community button, the community tab button there, and you can put all comments down there that you like, and if there's anything going on, like a poll, like tomorrow's poll for the dance that we're going to do, you can put all of your votes or your comments on that, and just if you fancy the routine thing, let's have a go. Can we recap the first and second part again a bit slower? Maddie, we certainly can. So here we go. This is the first part. I'll do the crossbody lead without spin, and then I'm going to put the spin in. So this is for ladies. The boys, you know what you're doing. It's very simple for the boys. So girls, you go and back, 2, 3. So your normal basic 1, 2, 3. Now, rather than just step forward towards the lady, towards your partner, the man, you're going to step across his front. So you go 4, 5, 6. All the time is 5, 6, 7. All right, one more time. So we go and 1, 2, 3 across his body, 5, 6, 7. That would be the crossbody lead. 1, 2, 3 and 5, 6, 7 without the spin. Now, if I introduce the spin for the ladies, it goes 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Does that make any sense? So the pattern of the feet doesn't change. I don't add extra steps. I don't take steps out. I don't do a foot change or just a delay, a tap or a dig. I don't do any of that stuff. I'm just taking steps. A ya, di, da, and across each variation. So you have exactly the same step pattern for everything really that we've been doing at the moment. It's just what we do with it on top of the feet that changes. So the other part, the arm section, goes for ladies. Right foot, you go 1, 2, 3. So you do the turn to your left. and then you go 5, the boy turns under. A 1, 2, 3, and a 5, 6, 7. I go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. See 3-step pattern. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. A ya, di, over my head, over his head, over my head, over his head. Now you can do this, that little arm section with the hands, holding the hands. So you hold both hands, and I go 1 as the lady goes over. I release this arm, it goes around her waist, and as her arm comes back, it drops back into my hand. And the same principle applies going the other way, here and there. Or you can release the free arm, so it goes a bit wider. And if that's the case, it becomes a bit quicker because you're making it larger. So you go a 1, and you're also doing it with one arm. You're not assisting with the other arm. A 1, 2, 3, and a 5. Swap arm there, swap arm, and there. So the whole thing becomes a bit bigger and a bit wider, and a bit freer. I quite like it compact, but if you could, once you get hold of it and you understand what you're trying to do is to get out of control, it's quite nice to do it free as well. So those are the 2 steps for today. Well done. Thank you very much. Good job. And if you're around for this afternoon, can't spin and look at screen. Katie, don't try. It's for Marge time. What's your favourite Strictly Celebrity partner in doing the salsa? Well, Emma was amazing. We did Austin Powers, of course. That was hilarious. I mean, that was great fun. Who have I great salsas? Oh, do you know, I can't really remember. I've done some great salsas in the past. I did a great one with Anne again, actually. The Anne one was hilarious, apart from the disaster. But I think Emma was the best one. I love that sense of kind of playing with it a bit and making it a bit more fun. That was terrific. The teeth gate. I know, unbelievable. First time I've seen a speech or so on the upside. Much love. Thank you all very much indeed. See you a bit later if you can make it. Enjoy the rest of the day. Bless you. Thank you, my loves.